of the exciting concepts we have created are the growth and stuck triangles. These concepts are foundational to all of our work and address the issue of why growth is often frustratingly slow. We've learned that for real growth to happen, it requires 3 key elements, and our growth triangle shows how they work together. Often, people start by gaining new information or knowledge. Putting the knowledge into action so they can experience and practice it is the next step. And lastly, integration is needed, which involves reflection, insight, and sharing in order to embody the knowledge and create lasting change. Regardless of what roles you might play, be a parent, teacher, partner, manager, leader, coach, the growth triangle can really assist you in optimizing learning. In the growth triangle, 2 key challenges are too much or unhelpful information and not enough experience to integrate the knowledge. In this age of information and many people voraciously consuming knowledge, really at an unprecedented rate, on the surface, this should be resulting in an accelerated rate of growth. But in fact, people are becoming overwhelmed and confused. Without implementing the knowledge in daily life and then having the time to fully digest it and integrate it, real growth will not occur. It's a bit like eating a large meal and expecting it to be digested in 15 minutes with all the nutrients having reached every cell in the body.
But that's not what happens in the body or in the growth process. Is feeling stuck far too familiar to you? In the stuck triangle, people are unconsciously caught in their limiting belief systems and their habitual ways of being. For example, if someone holds the belief, I'm not important, they will use behaviors like not speaking up or people-pleasing, which then leads to reoccurring experiences and feelings of resentment or disappointment. This then proves the belief of I'm not important to be true and perpetuates the limiting sense of self. We accumulate many limiting beliefs from our early conditioning and our childhood experiences. One of the challenges in the stuck triangle is that these beliefs often remain unconscious until a particular situation reveals them. For example, a group of friends are going to karaoke and you suddenly declare, I can't sing. Well, where did that belief come from? Young children often sing loudly and spontaneously, but if someone criticizes their singing, the child might lock in a belief about themselves and their ability to sing well. This belief may remain unconscious for years until a situation arises that confronts it. So based on the belief, I can't sing, it is unlikely the person will allow themselves to have a new experience. Instead, they'll decline the opportunity, re-experiencing themselves only as a spectator and confirming their limiting belief.
As Jeff said, the stuck triangle is habitual and unconscious. So it would be some signpost for people to help them catch themselves in the stuck triangle. The signposts, when people are in the stuck triangle, are behaviors like over-explaining, overemphasizing, justifying, or defending. What they're trying to say is, you need to understand me better. And really, most of the time, what they're actually saying is, you need to understand how stuck I am. So behaviors like explaining, defending, justifying, all those kinds of behaviors often will point to you're actually a little bit in that stuck place. Well, how do we move from stuck to growth? The first step is awareness of the limiting belief you hold, recognizing the thought that is running. The limiting thought or belief is usually coming from your past conditioning and emotional wounds. Understanding where the belief comes from and why you have it allows acceptance of what's occurring and openness to seeing your old belief may not be serving you. This openness allows space for new information to come in, and by implementing this new information, you're ready to have a new experience of yourself. Through reflection, insight, and sharing, you begin to integrate. If the concepts of our growth and struck triangles resonate with you and you would like to know more, visit ourworldtransformed.com. We invite you to reflect on your journey of acquiring knowledge, having new experiences of yourself, and whether you've integrated those experiences into a new sense of self. Regardless of where you are in your journey, we appreciate and celebrate everyone who is on the path of personal growth and learning. Thank you.